everyone! Today I'm going to tell you the story of the Great Big Turnip. This is a story about a farmer who grows a turnip that turns out to be pretty big. But first, I want to show you some pictures of some real farmers. This is a farmer who's growing corn in Brazil. These farmers are growing peppers in Honduras. Here's a farmer who's growing turnips in Morocco, and it turns out that his turnip is pretty big too. Here is a farmer in Mexico. And this woman is a farmer in Guatemala. She's growing coffee. So as we can see, all over the world, there are farmers who do a really important job. They grow the food that we eat. If it wasn't for farmers, we wouldn't have any food. So thank you, farmers. In today's story, we're going to hear about a turnip that gets really big. You know, in English, there are a lot of words that mean the same thing as big. Words that mean the same thing are called synonyms. Let's think of some synonyms for big. Here's a word you probably know, large. Large means the same thing as big. They are synonyms. Another synonym for big is giant. And huge also means the same as big, really big. It's a synonym. I can think of some big words that mean the same thing as big too, like enormous, when something is really big, or gigantic. Another synonym for big that's really big is humongous. Wow. Look at all the synonyms we found for the word big. Will you say them with me?
Large, gigantic, giant, humongous, huge, enormous.
Great job finding synonyms for big. Today, when you hear the story of the Great Big Turnip, I want you to listen for some synonyms for the word big. And now for the story of the Great Big Turnip. Have you ever been told that you were too young or too small to be of any help? Well, that's what happens to one of the characters in today's story. Let's see what happens. One day, a farmer came out to his field to plant some seeds. He dropped his turnip seeds into the ground, sprinkled on some water, and let the sun shine down. A little while later, the turnip began to sprout. And it began to grow, and grow, and grow, until it became a great big turnip. Oh my, said the farmer. This turnip is very large. He grabbed a hold of it to pull it out of the ground, and he pulled, and he pulled, and he pulled. But it was stuck. It was just too big. It wouldn't come up. Then along came an old woman. "What's the matter?" she said. "Oh, this turnip is so large, I can't pull it up." "Well, let me see see if I can help, said the woman. So together, the farmer and the woman grabbed hold of the turnip and they pulled and they pulled and they pulled off, but it wouldn't come up. Till along came a little girl. Oh, what's wrong? Said the girl. Oh, the farmer has grown a turnip that is just gigantic, said the woman. Oh, well, maybe I can help pull it up, said the girl. So together, the farmer and the woman and the girl grabbed a hold of that turnip and they pulled and they pulled and they pulled. Oh, but the turnip would not come up. Till along came a dog. Woof. What seems to be the problem? Asked the dog. Well, there is an enormous turnip here, said the girl, and it just won't come up. Well, I think I can help, said the dog. So together, the farmer and the woman and the girl and the dog grabbed hold of that turnip and they pulled and they pulled and they pulled. Oh, and it did not come up. Till along came a cat. Meow. What's wrong? Said the cat. Oh, well, there is a giant turnip here, said the dog, and it won't come up. Meow. I can help, said the cat. So the farmer and the woman and the girl and the dog and the cat grabbed hold of that turnip and they pulled and they pulled and they pulled. Woof. And it still did not come up. Till along came a teeny little mouse. Squeak, squeak, said the mouse. What's wrong? Meow, said the cat. There's a humongous turnip here and it just won't come out. Oh, I can help, said the mouse. Oh, said the cat. You are just a tiny little mouse. What can you do to help? Well, you never know, said the mouse. Please let me try. Okay then, said the cat. So the farmer and the woman and the girl and the dog and the cat and the mouse grabbed hold of that turnip and they pulled and they pulled and they pulled so hard that whoa, out came the great, big, gigantic, enormous, humongous turnip. They were so happy they finally pulled the turnip out of the ground that they all went back to the farmer's house and had a great big bowl of turnip soup. The end.